Good morning. I'm just making some changes here with the title and all. How's everyone doing? I literally just woke up. Are you here for the class? Are you gonna take the class today? I'm trying to change this. Here we go. I'm so sorry to hear or read. Well, I hope this will lift your spirits a little bit. Happy Sunday. But yes. This is, I'm holding space here for others who would like to open up to their intuitive gifts. Oh, I need coffee. Hold on. You wake up. Oh, no, I don't have any caffeine. Oh, yes, I do have caffeine. Hi, Visha. So this is not a regular... I mean, we will be doing some readings in this live video today, but as you can tell by the title, this is more of a learning course. And I'll be giving tips, basically. We're going to be sitting in a meditation circle this morning. Good to see you. I'll be leading everyone in meditation. We'll be sitting in a circle. We'll be one. We'll be. I'm giving everybody practice to be able to receive subtle signs from the universe or spirit, which are always available to us at any given moment, especially when we ask. My dog is staring at me. I'm gonna wait for. I know there's a few people here that I basically agreed to come on here on live. Oh, good. I'm glad. I literally woke up like 45 minutes ago. I was like, oh crap, I'm gonna be late. Yes, so I want to give people opportunities to ask me questions if they have any questions that they want to ask me, to help them if this is something that they're trying to take more seriously. If you've been running into roadblocks, and maybe you're trying to refine your technique, with trying to connect with spirit. I personally am able to receive information because I've developed a channel, which I've been working and basically developing for quite a bit of years. But yes, I do. Oh, look, wait. Nope. Oh, my dog's about to jump off the bed. No. So if you have any questions, I don't know, you may not have any questions. But I'm gonna sneeze. Oh gosh. Sorry. I'm gonna be talking a lot about energetic hygiene, clearing yourself, and ensuring that basically not only feel at peace and whole when you do this work, but hopefully this will also help you with just daily life in general. So keeping your stress levels low, being very aware of your emotional states when you go through more challenging things in life, knowing when to take a break, knowing when you need to feel more centered. And yeah, this should be pretty beneficial to your health as well. Because for me, what I do, I am very conscious of how my body, mind, soul all works together as a whole. It's kind of an important thing that I do. Any questions, anybody? Okay, I like this question that you're asking. Sometimes I do get a feeling towards my late maternal grandfather, but I can't connect with my late dad. Why is it happening? So I think this is very common, actually. I think that's very common for people to basically have harder times connecting with close loved ones. What I would say is that if you're even doubting that you're able to do that, or even if they're there, don't doubt. They're there for sure. My grandma passed 2019, and I have pictures of her everywhere, basically. But I'm not able to sense her and feel that confidence to know that she's there as much as I would like. But it does happen, about 3 weeks ago, because I started getting into my YouTube channel again. So of course I have to take care of my channel. I have to make sure it's very clear. And so when I take care of my channel, my energy, spirit comes in stronger. I can hear and sense spirit much better when I'm clear. So, for example, I started to do readings about, I think it was about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I felt so clear, and I was like, this is gonna be a perfect time to ask for my grandma to come through, and she came, and she came in very clearly. No, I do not try to connect to the devil. If you are trying to connect to the devil, I highly suggest that you reassess why you're doing that and for what reason you're doing that for. Absolutely not. No, we connect only to higher power, anything that only resonates with the highest good within our heart. Because there's enough darkness in this world already. So as somebody, it's already here on earth, everywhere. And the people who don't fight that, you're basically bringing darkness into the world. So you have to fight against it to make sure that you don't contribute to the destruction of earth or humanity. And so that you need to, as someone who has agency and choice, we all do, and every day, all the choices that we make, we can choose to love or we can choose to destroy. And that is solely up to you on which side you choose. But I myself have gone through enough trauma, enough self-hatred in my life, and it's never something that I will never ever want to be ever again. And so if for somebody who it was suicidal for many, many years, I already know what it's like. And when that happens to you, when you have mental issues, it's an indication that you're not focusing on things that make you whole. And so you're more prone to reach those lower energies, lower levels of consciousness, where malevolent entities, you are vulnerable to them. And so, in a way, you don't even have to pray to the deep devils or whatever, because you're already living in their realm of consciousness. So the way you talk, the way you express, the way you judge, you're already at that level. You're already channeling those levels of energy. When you want to gossip, when you want to, cheat, when you want to get ahead in life with these quick ways of winning or whatever, then that's signs that you're vibrating at a lower vibration. But if you're at peace and your heart is pure, your heart is innocent, has no malice, no hatred, no jealousy, then that is a good sign that you are vibrating with those of, love, peace, joy. No, I am from Virginia. I'm from the USA. I was born and raised in the USA. My parents are from the Philippines. But my primary language, as you can see, is English. Okay? No, we're not going to tell people to go worship the devil. No arguing here. Everybody forgive, okay? This is a place, no. We we are here to be nice to each other. So please imagine if we were in a room together here, in a room, shoulder to shoulder. I'm I would hope that you guys would be nice to each other. Okay? So it's okay for people to ask questions. This is a safe space. If you really truly want to hear my answer, I will give it. But I will respect your question as long as it is respectful. If you are curious, I will answer. Okay? With a smile. No worries, no worries, okay? Everybody's good. Only love here. Okay? This is a class. I want everybody to take what you want from this class. So it's a good question, Nathan, because I talk about, I use this table. I talk about this table of consciousness by David Hawkins quite a bit in my readings. And so we are in existence with all that is, both good and bad, I guess what you want to say, lower and higher. So this is the spiritual paradigm here, enlightenment, peace, joy, love. And here is where likely, I wouldn't say demonic, but you can call it demonic if you want to call it that. Shame, guilt, and apathy. Where these three levels here are of the lowest, and this is where people basically cut off from their heart, and they're very resistant to want help and want to be helped or accept help. And here's shame, is when people basically want to shame each other and say, you're bad, you're different, you don't belong here, you go to hell, I'm right, you're wrong, stuff like this. So we live in this every day. People are challenged with these where you want to vibrate. So people don't have to call on the devil for the devil to come. You know, it's already here. But it is if we fight against it, or if we're aware of it, we can let it go. It's part of the human experience. In order to continually recognize and acknowledge who you are, where you came from, and where we're going to go back to, which is unconditional love. This is my take. This is how I say it. Okay, are we good? Are we good, guys? Please, no fighting. Please. Please. Hi! Reshma! You guys made it? Arya! Okay. So I wanted to spend a little bit more time talking about if you really want to take this seriously, most people are not born with high intensity intuitive abilities. So for me, I tried many years to try to sense things and sense the other side, you know, because I thought it was a beautiful thing, and I failed. So for me, things get easier when you channel. That's the word. And so if you've never seen me before, but most of you have, you'll see I'll close my eyes, and you'll see my body sort of hone in to a particular frequency, and I surrender to it. and I allow my body, I know I'll be making like weird faces and stuff, but I don't really care about it. It's about making sure that I stay true to what is coming through. So and also, when you're first doing this, most of these things are done through the brain, like the visuals. But I can only speak from a perspective of a clairvoyant. So other people are clairaudient, other people are clairsentient, people are claircognizant, which is clear knowing, they'll just know things. So that might happen in a different way. So I put a lot of focus on making sure when I close my eyes and I start doing my deep breathing, you almost want to, you're constantly telling your body to relax, maybe even go to something very close to where your brain goes when you sleep. And for me, when I go into trance and meditation, I'm waiting for a particular alignment to occur. And it's a deep alignment. And I can feel when I've locked in and a particular part of my brain, I can feel that part activate and lock in. And that's when things will begin to appear to me. Okay? So I'm only speaking from, this is only from my personal experience. This could work for you as well, but I cannot guarantee. There's a book that there's a book that I downloaded. It's called it's a recommendation if you all want to start to open up your channel and develop it, because the more that you do that, the easier it becomes. Also, I want to let you guys know, if you guys are appreciating this, I personally think there's a lot of really good, valuable information. I don't think you can find information so easily given if you're trying to train yourself as a channel. So if you guys want to make a little contribution to this free course, I would really appreciate it, but of course, I don't expect. But that's just there. So this is the book. It's called How to Channel. Oh, Opening to Channel. And it's by Sanaya Roman and Dwayne Packer. Opening to Channel. And this was one of my very first books that I purchased years ago. So that's primarily how it's done. And when I first started, I didn't know what I was reading, you know. And then as time goes by, and I figured it out on my own, kind of through practice, I went back to the book and I was like, whoa, this is exactly how it's done. This is exactly how I figured out, you know. Okay, so any questions? Any questions at all? Anybody want to share any experiences of theirs? Want to let us know why you're here? Oh my god, you just answered all of my questions that I just mentally asked you. Really? That's so beautiful. So, right now we're not doing I'm not doing readings quite yet. If when we do get into the readings, we'll all be doing readings as a group. So one person, such as Reshma, will ask a question in their head, okay? And then we will all meditate and try to pick up signs for this one particular person, for their one particular topic question. And we will all meditate for about 10 minutes. I'm just going to continue giving tips. Make sure you have a pen and paper next to you, because everybody will get quiet for about 10 minutes. And write down everything that you see, hear, feel. Who is actually participating? I would like to know. Me, just say who is actually going to take this seriously and try to meditate with me and receive symbols. Visha, okay. Thank you, Visha. So happy to see you. I'm writing people's names down. Hey, Jojo. Amin, are you... Jojo. Wonderful. Yes, Arya. Arya was in my circle last night. Here she is again. Reshma, oh my god, what a great turn up today. And Poppy. Okay. Are any of us males here? I'd just like to know that. Are we all female? I love it, Arya. Thank you so much. Did I make you a moderator already for me? Yeah, I did. Okay. Does anybody want to share any interesting psychic experiences? Oh, no problem. This is joyous for me. I love to share. It's in my nature. I probably share a little bit too much. Because I don't get paid. I don't get paid. I need to figure out how I'm gonna get paid. But for now, it's nothing. It's just giving for now. From right now. Anybody want to share? Does anybody know if what their strongest clair is? So for me, my strongest clair is clairvoyance, the ability to see. So does anybody know their strongest clair? And usually we'll have, I believe I have all five, I think it's five clairs, okay? Claircognizance, clairsentience, clairvoyance, clairaudience. I think it's 4. Those are the 4 ones. So I believe I have all 4, except that the 2 of them only come in very, very rarely. Aw, thank you so much. I'm just starting, so no stress about it. No expectations. Okay. And how long have you been working at this, Arya? Okay, we have some feelers here. Very good. I'm writing notes. No, I love you too. Seeing and hearing is the strongest for me for now. I really want to develop all my senses. Wonderful, I like this. So, when you are wanting to develop, also make an intention to Spirit and say, hey Spirit, listen, I know I have these clairs in order, and I'm very comfortable with this, but I would like to develop my claircognizance, okay, more often. And then when you do start to get practice for yourself,